pretty wet today, but today we're going to try and climb these. Now, I have never attempted this before. I haven't really had much need to go here. These are the radio masts where the Battleback site is, just outside the city of Devil's Grief. As you can see there, I just marked all. So, there's a couple of things with these. Like, there's little handholds on the side. There's some vines to climb. So first thing before anything else, we need to change. Get something that will withstand a fall. I've saved by going over there. I came all the way from Red Rocks over there. So I first need to figure out which one I want to climb. That one has a nice space at the top. Ooh, there we are. Some sunlight at last. That one has these like divots on the side, and I think if I can get up to there, that'll be a nice climb up. But then there'll be issues here. This one, I think the vines go all the way up, and that's quite nice, and that's pretty much the same but with nothing on top. So I think this one I'd like to try last. Also, you can see up there, this is it called up there, and some stuff. That's part of a secret. I'll put the link in the description. And there's some secrets there if you haven't seen them before, or if you haven't discovered them yet. That's how you get there. So first off with any climb, we're looking just to get purchase on the first few steps. And I think I might have to call in a mount even before we start. I honestly don't know if this is possible. I haven't tried it, but that is a nice starting area to go up. So went the longest way around that one, didn't I? Hello. Give me a second while I grab this. You can see that's the remains of the other one that's fallen down. Probably blown away or targeted and blown up. So let's just put this mount in a small position here. I just want to line it up here. Don't wander now. Jump on the horns, jump on there. There we go. Got even further up than I thought. Just jumping across. So doing it like this makes it a little difficult sometimes, as you just seen there. Basically I want to get up to there, jump across to there, then up to there, along there, up there, and so on and so forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's how we work the vines. Although I really do hate jumping on vines. They are some of the worst. Another helpful little hint, if you get stuck with any of this as well, is if you kill a broadhead, or any mount for that matter, or any machine for that matter, eventually you can pile like a few on top of each other. Eventually it doesn't work because they won't go over that way because there's already dead machines. It will start to glitch out. That's something to do. I think I'll try that another day to see how many I can stack up on top of each other. But yeah, it's a nice little way to do it. Right. Okay, so let's see where we are. Yeah, I've been taking photos. I am here with my head in there. Right. So in this little groove here, and I don't think I can reach that one, which is where I was going originally. That's unfortunate. I wonder if I can get on that hill there, where that arrow is pointing out. Oop. You find purchase, and then you just gotta go for it, I think. There it is. Don't want to be in behind. That's gonna hurt. Nope, I'm just on the broadhead. Right, so we got to there. So from there, I want to go almost up to there or up to here. And I think I was going over there, which was wrong. So let's get up there and have a look. Yeah, there's not really much there. I went in there because that looked appropriate. But what I want to do is turn... By then I'll be facing towards those trees. So I want to turn left and go up. And then I'm nearly there. Once I get on top of that one, I can get on top of the one on the left there that's going up and curving round. And that should get me on the metal. Once I'm on the metal, I'm on the top. And make it look so easy. But it really isn't. Finding your footing as well. Once you figure out a route, it's re-finding the route. Especially if you get there by luck, like that first time I managed to somehow... Turning his head away a little. There it is. There it is. That's the one I want, not that one. Okay, so in here and then up and to the right a bit. There it is. Or there it was. Don't actually know what I'm putting my foot on there. Ooh. So I think I'm hitting that, like, you see that one sort of blade of grass? It's just in there somewhere. I can't zoom in anymore. Should I roll it? Try rolling it. No, that really does not help, does it? Okay. That, like, tuft of grass that's sticking out of the vine there, just where that stone's fallen off, that's where I'm landing. It's really not anything at all. So, yeah, so we're on the second one, not the middle one, as it were. Okay. No. So when we head up there, what's going wrong? I should stop and put the camera, really. That's what I should do. So these must have been used by the ancient ones towards the end of the war, right? I'm guessing it was a comms relay towers, or maybe something for the city, but I think they were used in the war effort. Maybe an early warning system. Okay. See, I need her to turn, but I think I can only be face on to grab that ledge. Like, I'm pushing in forward with as much speed as possible just to get purchase on that vine. I hate vines, I really do. It's so hard to utilize them effectively. Yeah, there it is. And once you get pushed out, and then that's it. A lot of this nowadays I do by almost like feel. I don't have the controller on vibrate. By feel, I mean I sort of know where the knots are in some vines, because a lot of this is very generic. Even this one, which is a real pain, is generic. You get a lot of these vines with these sticky outy bits. And even if you... what's happening here is I'm banging my head. I'm banging my head above. So when I find that purchase, I need to immediately put the stick all the way right. But what if I go back a bit? No. There it is. And I'm jumping all the time because sometimes this sort of branch, which is quite a low-hanging branch, will push you off. That's straight above my head, which is not good. So I think I need to go all the way left and in onto that bit there. Even that's very tricky. I'm talking about in the top half of your screen now, just above that dark shade. That branch. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about that one. Actually, there it is. Alright. Now we're in the knots. Now we're in the knots. I don't think it's possible to go backwards because that's not low enough. I have enough height to jump over, but it's just too flat a surface, and there's all those nestled in there. That's a nice one to jump onto there in the front part of your vision. But it's going to be difficult to get there. Yep, straight out again. Proof of concept. That's the start of any of these, is proof of concept. If you can get to one place one time, then likelihood is you can get there again. Ooh, do you see that? I just dropped down, and then I'm pushing up. Alright, I got some resistance there, but I'm not sure where I am. Ooh, I'm in the higher reaches now. That's from a jump. So I think what happened was I went in and to the right and hooked on a branch. I'd love to clear some of this for you, I really would, but I think I hit this lower one in the right hand lower part of your screen and then jumped up that to that middle area and then to the left and then up again. Yeah, I'm jumping off this one, so below me now. So I think I hit that one, hit the middle Y, and then went up there. So see where we are. The shield glistening really does help, but I'm too far in. I need to walk forward a little bit and then turn to my right. There it is. Oh, that was difficult. Let's not fall off here, that would be embarrassing. Whew. Yeah, we're going up there. You know we're going up there, but I just want a little quick view. Change the time of day and get a good look at the city. You know, originally I was going to go into the city and do another building in the city, but I've always wanted to try and see if I could climb these, and this proved a nice opportunity to do it. So I used Divergent's trick of jumping on the front of the your mount, where it's right on the triangular part of the head. It's easiest to see with a broad head because you can use any sort of machine. A strider will work in a pinch as well. It's that very middle front where the light is. So if you look at this broad head as a zoom in a bit, as a T, that's best I can zoom in really. So as the T-shaped, you want to land right in the middle of that T shape, and that's true of every mount that you call in. They have that little space in between the light area, where I suppose what you could call the head is, and yeah, you can jump on that. And D showed me that and used it as a nice trick to get back to areas that you can't jump to before, but I also use it to climb, just to give me that little boost so I can get onto areas like this that you can't really get to. Alright, calm it down here now. Right, so we can use this metal ring, because that slopes up to get to there, but I'm not sure how far we can get onto the top of the dish. We could use the right one as well. Let's go with the right. Usually I go left here, but sorry, it's here. The right one looks easier to climb, or we could try up here in the middle. This area is pretty sturdy. Always be crouched when jumping. You go into this tighter ball, which is easier to get your feet underneath whatever you're trying to climb onto. Right, what I'm gonna do now is take some pictures, and then I'll put those at the end of the video, because otherwise if I fall off, I lose all this view. And although yes, I could get back up here again, let's get those now. So after a lengthy photo taking process, I'm only going to show about half of those. Anyway, here we go. Oh, please. Nope, I'm going to fall in. Yeah. Oh. Don't know if I can get back out again. Oh, no, 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 no. That seems my best option right now. Landing on there would be nice. Oh, it just pushes me. Definitely can get there. I don't know. Is that in the metal? I don't think that's real. Getting pushed an awful lot, but I don't think that's... No, I'm just going straight through it. The middle bit's real, but I can't get to the middle bit. Look at that. Just straight through. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hang on. Come around to the front, please, mount. A little bit further forward. Hey! I got away with it. I landed, sort of. That goes all the way to the top, those icons. So I wonder if this... using the same process, I can do this one. So then I tried climbing the other one, which was on the left. That didn't go so well, but there's a few tips here about how to get onto to your mount and how to get up using your mount, and just how to avoid problems with your mount. So I'll let you listen to that. The problem with the mount is they like to turn willy-nilly sometimes. They just, you say stop there and then he'll like walk and turn, and that's also another problem. So like I had him lined up there and now he's just turned around the other way. So I want you to put your head in between, in there, facing forward. And he's just like, no, I want to move over here. And I'm like, why? This is how most of my broadheads die, because I get frustrated and I kill them. Which is fine, because they're just machines. Right. You see what I'm going for, really. If I get that right down the middle, I can use it to jump up there. Ah, he just doesn't want to. He won't even park like a little bit back from that, because I can use that. If he's a bit further back than he is now, I can use that to get in there, but he won't even do that. Let's go over here and stop. Wait, what if I get off now? Yeah. That sometimes you'll have to go from like higher ground. Other times you can work it just from the lower, but sometimes you'll land on him and make him move, and that's always annoying. I don't know if I can. He's not far enough forward. No. So after that, it didn't go so well climbing the second tower. I couldn't find any perches to get up. Also, there was some issues with the vines. I tried to get from the place I was with my mount further up, and it just didn't happen. So then I returned to the original tower and climbed that in the same manner that I did before. And I got to the top actually first try very quickly here. It took a bit of 1 or 2 goes on that first bit, but when I was past that, I was straight to the top and barely any time to look around. So I will pick up from there where I was before I tried to climb the second tower and before I fell off. So last time, which way did we go? We went left last time. I wanted to go right. Maybe didn't quite take enough time. Yeah. So I'm spamming the jump button as soon as I land. I just spam the jump. And there we go. Ooh, city looks nice. So as soon as I landed on that one area, I realized I could get up there by landing on that. So as you're approaching the ground, just spam the X button, like go nuts. It's like that much spamming that that's happening, because as soon as you find purchase, then you're instantly jumping again, and then you can choose your direction. You can either land in the same spot, choose your direction, jump again, or you can, when you're in the air, go into photo mode like I'm doing now and survey your surroundings to figure out where you're going. Or what you could do as well is then use that momentum that you're already going up into the air and to jump to the next spot. So it's really important that you have your slow-mo well in the air equipped, so it gives you a bit more time to ponder, but also as well as that, you can then use it to figure out your next move, get to your next destination. It's just so useful. It's half the reason I'm such a good climber. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I say, I'm going to post a few videos a few photos at the end, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video.